Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Rogue Genesia run. Let's get to the run right away and let's see what we're gonna get. Let's go here. I mean, we're most likely gonna chase down the relics no matter what. Yeah, looks like, oh, that's a god path. I don't even need to look further. I know exactly where we're gonna go. What a god path, what a god path. Off to the left we go and let's hope for the best. Now, what weapon we're gonna go with? Death Aura. It has been long since the last time I got a Death Aura run. But they tend to be very boring. Let's go bow. I want to do an attack speed build. Let's go bow. I did a bow run yesterday, but yesterday was like more projectiles. Today we're gonna go attack speed. So if I happen at the end to have like one projectile, then so be it. This, let's get another bow level up. Let's get a student. I would say, actually, let's get tower. Let's also banish this, I'm thinking. Yeah, let's banish Iron Mill. I'm not gonna take that. Let's get let's get life. Future-proofing the run. Future-proofing the run. We're gonna get damage. We're gonna get the rest later. Attack speed's the most important. Spear. I could go for a spear. Bow and spear build. So just throw a million things. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try a bow and spear build. Attack speed is the build anyway. So might as well try a spear. I'm not really playing with spear that often. This is banished material. More projectiles but lose damage. I am okay with this. I am okay with this. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, this is an attack speed build first, but damage doesn't matter if I get like a projectile out of it. Base damage, the mini one. Let's roll here. I can find better things. Magic wisp. Also not a weapon that really gets that many benefits from attack speed. To be honest, I could go for it. I could try to maybe also get the legendary wisp run going, which I'm still lacking. Let's try to do it. You know, let's try to do it. Let's. I just picked up a magnet that I shouldn't have, but whatever. Let's try to maybe get the magic wisp run going. Magic wisp again. I should have banished the HP region, by the way. Right there, that was a good chance. Now the plan has instantly changed into we're gonna try to get the magic wisp as many levels as possible. I will still stick to the attack speed idea. I want to be throwing out as many magic wisps as I can. I also obviously want to get some projectiles anyway. I'm just saying that. Let's go to Moscow Steel. Let's damage. I'm just saying that if I find something that says you lose projectiles to gain attack speed, I will do that. I will actually, and if something says you lose attack speed to gain projectiles, I'm not gonna do that. If that's the only thing I'm saying. When I say that, it's gonna be an attack speed build. Just because I want to see a million things fly out all the time. But as I said, if we find a legendary thing that gives us just a projectile for free, we will just take it. Free is free after all. Okay, the bow at least hits them. Spear level up, this is banished material, bye-bye. This is also banished material, bye-bye. And let's get the spear. I'm thinking about bringing the spear to level 7. And then either making the arrows level 8, level 9 if I can. Which, I mean, that is the main plan here. Or if I'm lucky enough and find... Oh, that was a magnet here at the end. Let's go with muscle. Oh, come on. Let's go pick up the XP. Yeah, and if I find... like my void wisp, then so be it. Let's go damage, of course. Want some damage. Off to a dual time and kill fight. Also gonna see if I can get the kills in time. If it was more worth for me to get, you know, just a normal fight or not. There is a very, very, very good chance that they were not gonna get enough kills in time. Although, obviously, one of the best items to get the kill amounts is the magic wisp and the void wisp and all those, you know, flies around and just tracks down opponents and destroys them. Type of deals. Here we go, we got a bunch of kills. I would say projectile speed. Yeah, let's get projectile speed. Let's have the wisp go faster. Projectile speed is also one of those. I will take them. Attack speed, but magic wisp level up. Let's get attack speed though. This is literally the build, so I'm gonna stick to my word for once. Doesn't happen that often with these type of games. And yeah, maybe I should have gone Magic Wisp, but I don't know, man. Until I get the Void Wisp, I don't really care if Magic Wisp is 7 or not. And I will try to get the Magic Wisp level 7, so before everything else. As I'm not gonna make the Magic Wisp become level 9, no way, like straight up, I'm just not gonna do it. And we got the kills, nice. We got more kills than the amount of time was, you know, yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Windblade, nope. Let's get the good movement speed, honestly. Level up. Bow, we're gonna take that for sure. And let's continue onwards. But selection, average is here, we're gonna take that. I don't want to deal with crits. I just want to get my build going. I really enjoy average as always. I'm still waiting for that thing. So, the dev announced something. I'm still waiting for the other things that also banish cards. The dev announced something. The dev announced that we are going to get a beta branch. I'm not sure exactly if it's, you know, at the time of this recording it doesn't exist, but maybe the time I upload it, it might exist. The idea of the beta branch is going to be that the dev is gonna push a bunch of things. Let's go spear. A bunch of things in the game, and those might be buggy, those might break the game. You know, now that the game actually is out and people can buy it, the dev obviously does not want to, you know, people that are, you know, I'm not gonna say this in a bad way, but people that play the game casually, I was about to say casuals, but whatever, people that play the game casually and don't really, you know, follow me or just don't even read the patch notes or just play the game, you know, for their own free time. Let's banish this. Spear, nice. Or even just buy the game without, like, out of the blue. A person might buy the game out of the blue, and then, you know, if the dev is patching the game at that point, maybe he's gonna, you know, find bugs. So the dev said that, you know what, I'm gonna have a beta branch. Let's go attack speed, that is the build. The dev said, you know what, we're gonna have a beta branch here, and we're gonna push a million different things. I guess he didn't say a million, let's get magic wisp. And maybe something new is gonna happen. You know, maybe attack speed, I would say, against movement speed and projectile speed. Yeah, I will take attack speed. Actually, no, let's get movement speed and projectile speed. I mean, that's like 1% attack speed there. It's so stupid to invest in it. Let's go bow. Let's continue onwards. Maybe we should have gone piercing too. Fighter Ruby removes time requirements from most stages. This is the worst thing in the game. We're not gonna take that. Hypersonic against recursion. I think I'm gonna go recursion. I see the spear, but let's go recursion. That is a decent damage boost. Can I read this again? Removes time requirements. Nope, that's extremely bad. We're not gonna take that. After the left to go. Projectile speed against castle. Future-proofing the run against XP gain. Let's future-proof the run. I found the spear. I'm never gonna take this, by the way. This is less attack speed. We're never ever gonna take this. Let's go spear. And magnet right away on the ground. Very nice. So yeah, I'm really excited about to see what those many new things and often patches are gonna be. Let's go spear, of course. Because, oh man, I want to see some crazy things like 10 new cards get added. And then 2 days later, 5 new cards got added. 2 of them are weapons. And then 1 day later, 3 new evolved weapons are added. And 5 of them are weapons. I'm memeing around here, but you understand what I mean, right? We want to see a million new things happen. We want this to get refreshed. I really want this thing to get to a point where, like, that point is gonna happen when we get like 300 or 400 cards. Let's go here. Where the dev does not need to patch more cards in the game anymore. Like, you cannot... It will take you about 5 runs for you to be able to, you know, start seeing the same thing again and again. Because right now you always like find Stonehead again, find pickup thing, banish the pickup thing, get Fractal because you're extremely lucky. That was extremely lucky, by the way, we got Fractal already. So now all our projectiles split. Let's go bow, of course. Let's banish that, and that's my last banishment. Trade-off, we gain crazy attack speed for additional projectiles. I'm gonna take it. Should have taken the arrow when I had the chance. We lost a projectile, we gain even more attack speed. Love it. Fire Spirit, that's insane, we're gonna take that. So now we're also able to destroy elites faster than we used to. Nice, we got a free magnet there. Particular speed against damage, against momentum. Let's go Damascus Steel. Let's go movement speed. I think movement speed is more important than magnetism today at this point. At this day and age. I would say let's go XP multiplier. What do we get? Magic Wisp level 4. I see the attack speed. I'm gonna take the attack speed. Of course I need to get my level's level 7, by the way. XP gathering at the end, nice. Magic Wisp, this time I'm gonna take it. I took previously the attack speed because I wanted this to be more easily found. Now that I got this, I'm gonna go Magic Wisp level 7. The plan, of course, let's go damage. The plan, of course, being that I want to get a level 9 weapon. And this is how you get a level 9 weapon. You need a level 7 weapon first. Unbelievable, am I right? Who would have thought? Who would have thunk? And I hope we're gonna get the arrow to level 7. Although it's not really that visible, but still. I think the arrow is... to level 9, to level 9. If I find the spear, it's okay too. Not really bad to get the spear level 9. But I enjoy the arrow. I do enjoy the arrows more. Heavy. We lose movement speed and projectile speed, but we gain damage. Honestly, I don't care about this. Let's get the attack speed and celerity here. I don't really care about heavy. To be completely and utterly honest. What? Who speaks like that? My speech patterns are so weird sometimes. I think. At least I realize when I'm talking weird. I guess that's like a step to the right direction. Another magnet. And another magnet. Magic Wisp level 5. Shuriken is here for even more projectiles. Now we're gonna go with speed. I'm not gonna increase my... I don't want the shurikens. I don't need them. I do enjoy what I have. I want to get my weapons up, and then I just want to get buffs, and more buffs. I don't want to have 1,000 weapons like we have yesterday. This is not an infinite projectiles build. This is just a crazy attack speed build. The other thing I was thinking, maybe a pike could help, but otherwise, I don't think so. Maybe a sworderang. Level up. Martyr is here. Love it. It's unbelievable that I got an ascended card at the 6-minute mark of the run. This is completely and not really busted. But I found attack speed, so we're gonna go with the attacks. I'm kidding. We're gonna rarity roll this into a nice, good old lunatic. Yep, here we go. We just almost tripled our damage. This is obviously, yeah, like from almost 10 we go to almost 30. So that's like 2 times as much damage we do on top of what we already do. Let's go here. Get defenses. Now this run's over. Like we won. the power that we just got out of that ascended card is unbelievable. Like we are so more powerful than we should be. And I should really not care about defense anymore. Movement speed, I would say. Honestly, like defense is irrelevant. If anything, that is one hit. Clumsy. We lose defense, we gain more projectiles. I'm gonna go for this. I already have this, so this should have a higher chance of appearing anyway. So we're just gonna go with that. Attack speed, of course. Actually, crazy attack speed is better than just attack speed. Yeah, 346. Let's go here. Let's go relic. What is this? Allows you to draw 2 soul cards at the end of elite stages. Nice. Instead of 1, you did 2. I'm gonna say attack speed over damage. Because that's the build. Okay, we found Void Wisp. Very nice. Very nice. That's very early. This is... There is hope. There is hope. I'm telling you, there is hope. Let's go on piercing. I'm super excited about this. You have no idea, guys. I'm so excited. Now we just need to get the... Let's get this 5. We just need to get the void... the wisp. Not the void. This thing to level 7. I saw the attack speed, but it's more important to get that thing to level 7 now. Okay, this is so early. This is unbelievable that it happened. Come on. Nope. I don't need these. Reroll. I'm gonna take this to remove from rotation. Percentage-based defense is decent, by the way. 2 card selection. So you just get 1 more, is what that meant. Let's go plus damage. I don't actually roll this into the other thing. No. Once again. Yes. 7 out of 7. And nope. Let's go with God's Wrath. So now I got my Magic Wisp level 7. Wind Ring. I'm taking damage. You increase your movement speed. Whatever. Attack speed, of course. And now I want to find the evolved weapon. I will stick to the plan I have laid out. Just realized there was a relic over there. Double card selection, might as well. A spear. Spear level 7. I think I should leave the spear at level 6. Where's my arrow at? My arrow's at level 5. Yeah, let's leave the spear at level 6. Let's get piercing. Pike, student, sharpening. Let's go student. XP gain. I don't want another weapon. Off to the right. Come on, chest. Nope, it's a fight. Recursion. Damage. Very nice. So no, I tried to avoid it, but I was too slow. Now, the plan... By the way, do you see that we have almost the whole screen filled with 1,000,000 magic wands? The magic wisp. Do you see how many magic wisp we have outside? Let's get max health. Do you see this? They all bounce around. Yeah, that's what attack speed does. Normally, those wisp move attacks, they always shoot out 1 projectile. And they do not get benefit from multi-attacking, multiple projectiles. Spear, I'm still gonna leave it where it is. Maybe I'm gonna be able to get a level 9 spear. You know, you never know. Let's get student, even more level ups. And now the plan is to get the evolved weapon, as I have gotten the wisp level 7. So now I just need to be extremely lucky, because oh man, those evolved weapons just don't appear. Let's reroll here. I'm gonna go attack speed, even a smidge. That's like 4% actually, that's not a smidge. I mean, it's a smidge in comparison to the rest that we have, but still, it is 4%, so the difference is there. Especially for the magic wand that literally covers the whole screen. And it's extremely powerful. And it's also a boss killer because now we also apply burn. And we're gonna go damage, of course. Let's hope we're gonna find the evolved weapon. Just saying, you know, maybe. Cuff, cuff, cuff. Dev, hello. Why is it so hard to get the evolved weapons? Oh, I'm running fast. Something hit us? What happened? Now the void, very nice. Let's go with faster projectiles. Also want to get bigger projectiles. There's also a very good chance that the bitrate is not gonna be able to keep up with what is happening today. I found the Void Wisp, thank you game. So evolution of Magic Wisp and Void Spirit, which we have, now benefits from additional projectiles. That's the main difference. And yeah, it shoots 3 projectiles right now. Let's go. Now that means that however many you were seeing previously shoot out, well now we're gonna be shooting out 3 times as many. That's what that means. So yeah, it's a bit madness is gonna happen. It's a bit madness is gonna happen. And also, let's not forget that I have Fractal too, so Windblade, no, forget it. Let's go with Projectile Lifetime, nope, let's go with Projectile Speed. Just make everything faster. Destroying everything around us, with most likely pixel graphics. Level up, bow. Yep, bow is at level 6, so that means we can get a level 7 bow now. Of course, the plan is to get a level 7 Void Wisp. Void Wisp, let's go. It gets damage, attack delay, and 5 targets. Nice. Today is the day where the Void Wisp is gonna get level 9. Today, I'm doing it. It's gonna happen. Today is the day. You know what I actually want? You know what's gonna completely and utterly break the game? I'm waiting for you to guess. No, I'm kidding. Let's take this. Let's take 8% defense. I don't want to spend all my rerolls if it's not complete and utter trash. If it's plus 0.5 def... Like, if the... Let's go for this. This is damage. This is 4%. No, let's go damage. Let's actually go attack speed. Let's go damage. I don't know. But Sifd, you said attack speed. Guys, I think the attack speed is already... The attack speed success plan is successful already. I'm gonna leave it here. Let's go bigger projectiles. I want to make my projectiles huge. I want to make my lasers be extremely huge. It would be awesome. Let's go piercing. That is actually helpful. Helps out. As far as I know, piercing makes it so that the bouncing lasers last longer. And that's like their main metric. How many times they can attack an opponent. I might be wrong about this, but doesn't matter. Let's go attack speed, of course. This is completely useless. If I find, for example, 3 times things that give you defense, then I'm gonna reroll. Speed of attack speed is good. Speed of damage is also good. At least it's good for me. Oh, he cries about accumulation. We're never gonna take that. Let's go size. This area reduces our attack speed, that's why. Let's go size. Destroy everything. Whole screen is covered with a million things. Nice recursion, that's damage. We take that. It's a lot of damage, actually. 57 levels. Oh man, my Void Wisp is level 2, by the way. Let's go with Damascus Steel. Even more damage. Continue increasing our damage. How much do we do, by the way? I see some hundreds, some 600s. Void Wisp level 2, we're gonna take that. Every single XP is gonna now get gathered onto us. And we also increase our XP intake in general. So now the magnet's purpose is just money. Windblade again. No, let's go with this. Gives us a bit of movement speed. I do enjoy my movement speed. It's helping. It's helpful. Just look how many... Wow, we got 25k. Well, we're busted. Let's go with this. Evasion. I could take evasion just to get rid of it, but nah. It's just never gonna appear again. Let's get the money. Oh ho ho ho, 28k. We're super rich. We're gonna buy the evolved bow or pike, whatever appears. Not pike, spear. Momentum still. Actually, Damascus Steel. More damage. Let's go to attack. And God's Wrath. Even more damage. And yeah, everything's gonna just die. Look at the amount of kills getting gathered. And the speed. Just look at the speed of... Wow. And now you what? Now you expect me to somehow find a box in time and gather all the money that's on the ground? Yeah, I don't see that happening. I do not see that happening. Maybe, Dev, a quick suggestion. You know, I have a new passive suggestion to you. Gold Spirit. Why isn't there a Gold Spirit? Bookworm, nice, crazy XP gain. And Void Spirit, a Void Wisp actually. More damage and even less attack delay. Yeah, a Gold Wisp would be nice. What are the choices? Well, I got spear and bow. Oh, but there is no overlevel. Oh, I don't have a level 7 weapon. Whoopsie. Well, I can still do it though. I can still get the bow to level 7. It's very easy. I buy the spear. Yeah, okay, forget the bow. I think we're gonna go... Forget the spear. We're gonna go for a bow. So, I'm gonna go... Card selection. No, I'm gonna go spear. Right? Reroll. Find the bow here. The bow is here. So now we're gonna go card selection. Rarity roll this. Is a bow. You take the bow. I would like to get the void wisp, of course, but we're gonna get the bow. And then we're gonna buy limit break. And then we're gonna get the bow to level 8. Right, so now it's 6 projectiles and another attack delay and a damage boost. And then we're gonna go into a good old bow with 3000. Boom. And now, oh, I didn't read the card. I'm sorry. Well, let's read the card here. Well, it got another attack delay down and it got a consecutive attack. That's what it got pretty much. As far as I'm seeing. I'm sorry I was not able to read it. And it also got some damage boost. You know what? We're about to scroll down. By the way, please make it so we can scroll this by hand and we don't need to wait 1,000 hours for this to go down. Here is the last level. Damage, attack delay, and 2 more consecutive attacks. Okay, that was a very, very, very good level up. And I'm gonna say, let's pay 4,000 and get a card selection. Oh, come on, man. Reroll. Here we go, Void Wisp. 6 targets. Let's go. So I paid like 6,000 coins to get something that costed 12. And I think it was worth it. Look, do you see how fast the arrows shoot? Do you see like the rain of arrows that goes out? Oh, that's the pike even. Wow, that's the rain of arrows is the pike. Wow, it looks awesome. Sacred sword. Elites die. Uh-oh. Do I have my Facebook open? Yep, I do have my Facebook open. Whoopsie, that was mine. Card selection. Overloaded. Lose all your attack speed almost. For no reason whatsoever. We're obviously gonna go here. God's Wrath. Let's continue. I'm gonna go here and here and here. So that means we're gonna go here and here. I guess I could also go this slide. It's the same thing. Then we're gonna go like this. Yeah, I could also go this line. And how will I go over there? Well, I'm not gonna go over there because I want to go over here. So we're gonna go here, 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 time fight, here, here, and then we're gonna decide at the very end. It's most likely gonna be blacksmith. Now the plan, of course, is to keep the pike at level 7 and hope that we're gonna get the Void Wisp level 9. If I get the Void Wisp level 9, well, I have achieved what I always wanted to, which is the best weapon in the game at level 9. Do you see the purpling, the purplish everywhere? The purple everywhere? Although the fact that, like, the chance of us getting Void Wisp in a powerful position, it's very rare. I do know I spent a bunch of money and a bunch of attempts that I could have gotten into it, but still, I wanted to get a level 9 arrow because it's very powerful. I don't think spending... I mean, I could have gotten the Void Wisp maxed out right there and then and there, but I could not have gotten a level 9, which is what we chased down. And level 9 is definitely gonna happen here. As you see, we're relaxing. We're not even doing anything. Let's get damage flat out. Look at how the spears just explode at the very end. Do you see the fractal effect on the spears here at the end all the time? I love it. I really do. Boom, and we win. Money, money, money. That's what we go for. Muscle, even bigger explosions, even bigger everything. Off to the right, we follow the path. By the way, in case the path I choose on the roadmap thing is wrong, or there could have been a better one or something like that, who cares? Do you really think this run's not gonna go well? This run's already in the bag. I could have even gotten the... Maybe I should have even got the kills. No, actually, no. I'm kidding. Time fights are so much better. Give you more money, more XP, more everything. Can I please find a magnet? Because that's like the only thing I'm really lacking right now. A magnet. I'm telling you, gold spirits is where it's at. And it does exactly the same thing like the void spirit. Level 1, 50% of all the money drops, it gets gathered onto you, and you find, I would say, you find 100% more coins. And then level 2, every coin gets magnetized onto you, and you get 200% more coins. Multi-handed, let's go. That's gonna make it crazy. Gilgamesh ring, you no longer find trash. Very nice. Another multi-handed, even more projectiles. Well, that is very, very, very important. Fire spirit, nice. Damage, flat out, nice. Look at this. First of all, we're doing a shotgun of 5. And also, every single void spirit that goes out is now 5 of them. 5 at a time. Ooh, look at this. Do you see this? I don't even need to move. Do you see the purple madness that is happening? And did you see those? They just appeared and then they disappeared. Appear and disappear. It's magic. I'm a magician, yo. And we have 2 minutes to go. Well, I guess we chillin'. because nothing really appears on the screen anyway. Not even elites appear, nothing appears at all. We are completely busted. Some things appear at the bottom right corner, I think. Hey, look, something appeared over on the left. Nothing even matters, man. Nothing matters. We are busted. And I love it. I love it. So, the time has come to talk about Rogue Genesia a bit. Well, first and foremost, if the dev actually does the beta branch thing, I will go over to the beta branch because I want to see new things, fun stuff, new awesome stuff, new broken things, you know, in general, everything that has to do with new and more. As I have said a bunch of times, I'm really excited about this game future. I'm just waiting for the replayability to get to the, what is it called? The breaking point. It's not actually called breaking point, it's called something else, and the point of no return. The critical mass, I found it. I want the replayability to hit the critical mass of actually being so many, okay, let me rephrase it because my mind blanked. So, what I want is the replayability to get to a point where if you do like 10 runs, you are borderline unable to get the same run twice in a row. Like, in general, just within 5 runs, you don't get the same run twice. And that's obviously gonna happen, as I said, with increasing the passive cards that exist from, I think they're like 60 to 80 right now. Increase those to 200. And then if we get those avatars, or whatever the dev called them, you know, the different characters, they will start with different abilities. That's gonna also add the replayability. And then also the weapons that he added. He said that he's gonna add weapon talents and whatnot. When all of those things happen, so let's say 50 to 60 new passive cards, and the weapons get talents, and we get at least 5 starting characters, which even if they just have basic things, they don't need to be something insane. 50% XP gain, very nice. Void Wisp level 5, very, very nice. Single-handed. Yet, oh, that's damage, I don't care about damage. Yeah, we're gonna take this, another one of those, another projectile. Wow. I cannot imagine what the thing gets at level 9. A level on Damascus Steel. Is what it, no, I got the magnet, dang it. So yeah, like, just imagine how quickly you can make this thing become very, very replayable. Instead of 1 character, 5. Instead of every weapon, like, instead of getting a weapon between 3 choices, you choose what weapon you want to start with right away. Like, we have, what, 15 weapons now? You just start with whatever weapon you want to. It doesn't matter if it's a legendary or not. You just start with it. And then every weapon has a secondary passive that you choose between. I don't know how exactly it will work, I don't know what the dev is dreaming of, but let's imagine like every single weapon has a passive that for you to start with a passive, you have to choose it as your first weapon. Right? You know what? Right now you don't even need 2 passives in each weapon. You can do what Soulstone, not Soulstone Survivors, what is it called? What was the game called? Some Spirit Hunters, you know, like Spirit Hunters, where every weapon has 1 passive, but the passive, yeah, that's what you can do. Every weapon has 1 passive. Let's go movement speed, but you only have access to the passive if it's your starting weapon. Like, if it's not your starting weapon, then the weapon is normal, but if it is your starting weapon, then it gets an additional passive just because you started with this. Just adding that one thing I just mentioned is already gonna add replayability through the roof. Like, every single weapon just gets 1 passive that if you want to have that passive, you have to start with it, and that's it. Like, nothing else. So that's like 1 new thing for every weapon. That's it. Nothing else. Literally nothing else. That alone is gonna give a lot of replayability, because then you will have things like, okay, I want to do this. Like, for example, I don't know, arrows bounce, you know, something like that. Arrows do bounces. And like, okay, we're gonna do a bounce build today, and we're gonna only play with the arrows. Or, I don't know what else they could add. Pike pushes opponents back. I mean, that would be really trash, but let's go bigger size. I want to start seeing my bows and arrows and everything fly around. It's for the dev to, you know, think about good ideas and whatnot. And maybe you guys too, right? Go join their Discord if you have this game bot, or even if you don't have this game bot. But if you have this game bot, you can join the Discord by the button inside the game. Otherwise, I guess you can find the Discord of the server. Look how fast we move when I touch a cactus, because I have the movement speed ring. So yeah, go join their Discord, express your opinions. Maybe you're gonna help out the future of the game, you know, maybe an idea you have is gonna get added. And yeah, Void Wisp level 7, we got it. 9 targets, 29 attack delay, and 1,700 something. Nice. And now I just need to amass money, and we actually got it. Like, I need to keep all my rerolls. I will never reroll. I will only use rarity rerolls. I will keep all my rerolls, because if the final shop does not sell me the thing I want, I'm gonna punch a wall. Let's go with mini base damage. I have only 2 rerolls. We're not throwing these away ever. We're gonna go mini damage. I don't care. And rarity roll, I mean, what would I rarity roll there? An uncommon into what? Another uncommon? Wow. I found an XP over there. I do prefer, I 100% of the time prefer getting trash choices over using my rerolls and not getting the level 9 at the very end. Because if I don't get the level 9 at the end, well, I'm not gonna get the level 9 at the end. Single-handed. We lose a projectile, we gain a very sizable damage boost. This is a good rarity roll item. Hypersonic, crazy attack speed boost. Yes, another attack speed actually. That's projectiles are faster. I can skip a fight. Yeah, I'm gonna skip the fight. Okay, I just decided to skip the fight, you know, as simple as that. Let's get defense. Let's get even more defense. Yeah, just a time saver over here. Sifd talks. Glass void, double damage, lose health. Okay, we just become even more busted. Would be nice. Rarity roll that. Accumulation also useless. We're gonna take impenetrable. I don't want to lose attack speed. I continue with my whole idea of attack speed is what we're going for. Protection, perfection, nice. Just look at this. I so much enjoy this. Let's go with impenetrable. Man, I love this so much. Just look at everything just fly off the screen. The madness, the lasers. If anything, the XP that gets gathered is very, how can I say this? Too much. Let's go dashes. I don't want to lose projectile speed. Yeah, I do enjoy what I have. I also don't want to lose movement speed. Wong, 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 wong. Trying to pick up the gold by hand. Well, maybe that is... Nope. Okay, first of all, Cord Sword. Remove killer requirements from stages. Okay, everything is gonna be a time stage. Crossbow. I mean... I just want to... you know what, let's go dash. Perfection. I don't want to risk the final blacksmith not selling me the weapon, right? That's the plan here. And the less weapons, the less different weapons I have, the higher the chance the blacksmith's gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna give you a weapon. Because the thing is that the weapons you have a higher chance to appear. So right now not getting another weapon is the choice, the go-to choice. Oh no, I didn't want to pick up the magnet. Come on, man. It is what it is. I have 2 more minutes to go and find what I need. This is madness, man. Just look at this. Look at it. This was supposed to be the attack speed build. We're gonna go dash. This is the attack speed build. And nothing can even touch us. So, yeah. As I said, 5 new characters. If they add 5 new characters, in general, not tomorrow, not in one day, okay? In general, if they add 5 new characters, I would say 20 new weapons, and then I would say 50 to 60 new passives. And then also add the weapons have passives depending on what weapon you start with, talents or whatever. If they add all those things, which theoretically could happen within a month, by the way, because the dev is crazy in how fast he pushes things out. But still, if all those things happen, let's lose life for even more damage. That is a good choice. Then I think the replayability of this game will be in a point where if you play like 10 runs, you will still have new things to go through. Maybe not 10, maybe 5 runs. But you will guaranteed have new things to go through. And I'm saying this because, like, right now I said I'm gonna go in attack speed build. Okay, what weapon should I go in attack speed build with? And then I was thinking about it, and it was literally the same run with history, like bows, arrows, shurikens, etc, etc. That's why I decided to go with the pikes, the spears, as at least those things are new. I could have also gone with pikes, so that it was like a shotgun effect all the time, like boom, 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 boom. It would be nice. Then do enjoy this stream of projectiles that I'm shooting out. I love it a lot. So yeah, definitely needs more weapons, definitely needs more things. But still, I'm so excited to see the new things. Let's go here, even more damage. More life. I'm excited to see the new things when the beta launches. And I'm gonna be excited to show you too. Now, I wanted to say something about Genesia. So until the beta launches though, if you haven't already realized, I'm on and off on this game. Like one day I play, one day I might home play. I just decided lately to just play things I enjoy. Like, yeah, I do enjoy Genesia, but sometimes, you know, I'm like, I'm gonna play this today, or I'm gonna play Dome Keeper today, and then I just play Dome Keeper because the game is awesome, although not that many people enjoy. Let's go here. I think Dome Keeper is like a mixed bag. Some people love it a lot because it's more chill, some people hate it because it's more chill. Or, you know, there is no infinite big numbers all the time, or there is no everybody's attacking all the time, you know, because it has like you go down, you excavate, and you go up again, you don't do it, you attack, you go down, you excavate. So it is a mixed bag. It is a mixed bag for a lot of people. But I love it, man. I love it. It's a really good game, and I do enjoy the simplicity of it. Now I'm talking about another game while I'm playing this, but what I'm trying to say is that there are so many different games. I was even thinking about going back to the farming roguelike. I'm not sure if you guys want to see that. Comment down below and tell me if you do want to see that. In general, I don't know what to go for. Based on your guys' expectation, I do decide on my own what I play. That's why I'm telling you right now that I will most likely, you know, skip a day for Genesia here, play a Genesia there, skip a day, play a day, or something like that. Depending on how the patches go, by the way. If the dev goes back to patching this every day or every second day, and I'm not fast enough in testing all the new things, then I will be playing this every single day, of course. Though, of course, that's like guaranteed. But until that happens, I mean, I look at the game and I'm like, okay, what should I do today? And I'm like, okay, attack speed build or projectiles, or try to get a level 9 weapon. But I got all the level 9 weapons. Lose projectile again, crazy damage. You know, we're gonna go movement speed. I do enjoy my moving fast. I do enjoy everything we're doing. We got 54,000. You know what? I maybe should have not picked up the thing that said that kill requirements are gone. Maybe, just saying, maybe I overdid it. Because now I just added like 15 minutes to this run, which was already at the end. And I'm just adding more and more and more money to my coffers, which I don't really care about, honestly speaking. Care about these? Oh, something else that the dev should definitely add. Could you maybe sell rerolls and rarity rerolls and banishments in the shops? Because, like, that's a very basic thing that we should be able to buy, especially banishes. Being able to remove things from cards, and especially rerolls, because that's the simplest thing that should exist in the shop anyway. But still, make the shop sell. Make them shop sell, man. Make the shop sell things. Circles destroying everybody. By the way, I saw Edge Runners. Cool show and all. I did enjoy it, although as a lot of people, at least as 2 or 3 videos essays that I have seen have said, it was very predictable in general what was gonna happen. Like, maybe not in the beginning, maybe not in the very beginning, but that makes sense because you have no idea what the plot is even about. But like after, I don't know, 3 or 4 episodes, you really quickly, like after 1 or 2 things happen, you very quickly are like, okay, I understand how this whole series is gonna go. Like, it's like you very quickly realize what's gonna happen. Maybe not in the first 2 or 3 episodes, but I mean, at about at the middle of the series, you already know how it's gonna end and like everything. You just literally just understand everything. And that also goes to a bunch of series too. I also started into Made in Abyss, so that's a completely different story. I've been told that it's like insanely awesome and whatnot, and I started. What am I even talking about, man? I don't even know what to talk about at this point. Let's get defense, I guess. I'm not gonna spend my rerolls at all. Does not matter what the choices are. I want to go to the crazy stage. It's the only thing I care about. I'm crazy. I could get a pike. Well, I'm gonna get movement speed. As I said, we're not gonna get another weapon, and the reason is very simple. I want to guarantee that when I go to the shop and press the button that says card selection, that there is a higher chance I will just get the level 7 on my main weapon, which is the Void Wisp, than anything else. That is the most important thing in this whole run. Nothing else matters anymore. The only thing that matters is the level 9. Only the level 9 matters. Nothing else matters. Only the level 9 matters. Wait a minute. Does the XP magnetize faster when I move faster? Wait a minute, I think I realized something. Wait a minute. So, right now my ring is ready. Okay, look at the speed at which XP gathers. Let's see, is it gonna increase? Oh, yes it is. Okay, guaranteed increase. So, movement speed affects your gathering speed. Okay. Why? Just why? And also something else. This is a question for dev and people playing included. First of all, if I have the crosshair in the middle and I move around, it just shoots behind me. I love it. I love it. Dev and everybody else playing included. Question. Do you guys think that when you have the Void Wisp level 2, the thing that gives us a 100% chance to gather all the XP, there should not even be XP drops? You just instantly get them, boom. You just get the XP without them even flying towards you. That's mostly, you know, a visual thing. Although I do believe that all the XP gathering onto you is visually pleasing. Let's go with a smidge of damage. It's definitely better than just the XP appearing instantly in your XP. But you see these things fly towards you for pretty much the whole game. I'm not sure. I might be. My opinion might be affected by the fact that I'm a content creator and it's killing my bitrate. Like that actually might be like that might be the reason why I thought about this. Maybe I'm like completely wrong in this, and maybe you should not see them. Or you know what? You could add an option to that. Wouldn't that be very simple? Like just add an option. Oh, something else to add an option that says, you know, over here in options. I'm sorry for the pause. Over here in options. Like, as you see, there are a bunch of visual options. You can have another one that says XP gathered, detailed card info. Wait, what? Ah, yeah, that's the parenthesis. Yeah, you could have like XP gathered always disappears instantly. XP gathered disappears instantly. Something like that, I guess. So that you just straight up, boom, you get it right away. Could have magnetized XP disappears instantly. It gets picked up instantly. Something like that? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it would also mess with the balance of the game. Because I do know that at the very, very, very end of the run, you might get a magnet, but the XP might not get gathered onto you fast enough. But still, I don't know, man. Let's go here, more dashes, whatever. I'm not gonna reroll, as I said. Never. Never is a reroll gonna happen. Money, 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 943. This is 94k, actually. Heavy, nope. That's gonna give us a bigger projectile, by the way. But, no. Wow, from these choices, I guess we're gonna be forced into this. Let's take this. We lose movement speed. Who cares? Projectile speed is also very sad to be lost, but whatever. Okay, I mean, the projectiles became bigger, that's one thing. It did not reduce my attack speed, by the way, so don't be afraid about that. As if anybody's afraid about the attack speed thing. Only I am the one that's getting crazy about it. Ooh, let's look at this. And now we're literally unable to see anything. I'm pretty sure the bitrate is in the gutter right now. You guys are seeing pixels or something. My recording software does not showcase the bad bitrate that happens after the video gets uploaded. Let's go here. So I have no idea how bad or not this is, but we're gonna see, we're gonna see. And for people that have, as I'm saying all the time, I cannot really increase the bitrate that much because it kills my upload speed. Kills in general, it's bad for me to increase the bitrate, so it is what it is. It is what it is. You are seeing pixels move around. In case you want to hear some numbers, I'm doing, I don't even know how much damage because nothing really survives close enough. The numbers are too many. Let's go cool, no, let's go damage. Let's go damage. We lose max life. 1600. Wow, I'm not even doing that much damage. It's just the screen is filled with everything. You can literally not see anything. Got some coins. The reason why I'm gathering magnets to get coins is because I think there is a cap of 50 items on the ground. So for every coin I don't gather, we lose a coin. Something along those lines. I could go for cleaver for a crazy fun thing, but nah, let's go for percentage-based defense. Pick up some coinage. Look how much money we have, look how much XP we gain. It's over. It's so much. It's over, it's so much. I really need to start, you know, discussing things that happen. Oh, by the way, time for me to put my to say my input about the chess thing. Evasion, might as well. You most likely all know about what happened in the world of chess, where there might be a cheater, there might not. I mean, it's still under who knows what's happening. I only have to say one thing. I saw like the report, what is it called? The interview that Hans did for, you know, explaining that he didn't cheat. And he was a bit over-analytic about things that he was saying. He really reminded me how I used to talk when I was, let's go here, I would say. When I was, I don't know, 5, 6. I don't mean that the way he speaks is like a 5-year-old. I don't say that. I say that the way he explains himself that he didn't cheat is like a 5-year-old. Like, and if I did that, then I would do that, but I didn't do it, so, you know, it's a bit weird. And the only thing, I'm gonna just say one thing, and one thing only. By the way, we're gonna get the level 7 wisp here, and then I'm gonna, yeah. So the one thing I have to say about the whole thing with the chess is that I feel like, I'm just thinking, if he did not cheat, right? If he didn't cheat, which is a possible scenario, then wouldn't he be outraged? Like, wouldn't he be like, what are you guys talking about? Are you serious? Like, I didn't cheat, man. Are you serious? Like, I think the outcry of somebody who didn't cheat is extremely high when you're talking about something that's like your life. Like, he's like, guys, I don't think that's true, but like, I don't know how to explain this. Like, it's when you know that you're right, you express your feeling of rightness. Anyway, let's actually play the game. Let's go with card selection. Okay, now the time has come for me to pull my hair. Yes, we got it. So we got the level 9 Void Wisp right here. The time has come to see what it gets. The best weapon in the game, the highest you can upgrade it. So first of all, it gets a damage boost here and a smidge of attack delay and 1 more projectile, which is obviously a lot. This party here is the best. Let's boom. Now we're gonna go into limit break service, level 7. So it gets 1 more target and 2 consecutive attacks. Wow. Already the level 8 is busted. This line alone means double damage, okay? This line alone means double the projectiles. When you shoot once, it shoots twice. All 10 of them. Or 8 or whatever they are. 1 more target, yeah, whatever. That's like a 10% damage boost. And this is a damage boost here and attack delay. And now the crazy level up. Where everybody was waiting for. What? No, Dev. Is there a secret here? Does it do something that it didn't used to do? Is there some kind of secret? Let's get Thunderstaff. I want to get some Thunderstaffs going. Let's use all our money for Thunderstaff. That never affects anything anyway. Let's get card selection, Thunderstaff, card selection, Thunderstaff, level 4. Let's roll again. I enjoy my Thunderstaff ideas. Card selection, Thunderstaff 5, Thunderstaff 6, roll again. Is there a card selection? 2 of them, and this is level 7. So card selection. No! Reroll. No! What? What? Have you? I rerolled into the same. I rerolled into the exact same in the exact same spots in the. What? What? Oh, what? I'm gonna get the crossbow. I'm so sad. I didn't want to get another weapon, man. I didn't want to get another. Well, let's get the crossbow. Whatever. Let's get Thunderstaff. Yes, thank you very much. I hate you, game. We're gonna Thunderstaff, and now we're gonna level 7 Thunderstaff. So that's a level 7 Thunderstaff. Projectiles. Yeah, that's it. And I guess we're gonna roll into maybe getting a couple levels on crossbow. 9,000. Let's buy this. Yes. And this. And that's enough pretty much. Let's go. Let's go. I want to see what the laser does. I think it's the same thing. The boss is not going to survive, by the way. Oh, the boss is surviving. Okay. Well, the screen is filling with the infinite attacks that we have. I don't even need to attack the boss. And he's dead. Nice. And they all pulled in like... Everything's back. Come back, my brethren. Okay, so it didn't get anything at level 9. Very disappointing. Very, very disappointing level 9 on the Void Wisp. I was assuming it was gonna get something. Dev, if there is something secret that you didn't explain, because we know for a fact that Windblade at level 9 gets that it crisscross blades around, but that is not shown anywhere on the level ups. So if there was some kind of secret level up of Void Wisp level 9, maybe they explode at the end of their lifetime, or maybe they just stay in the air forever and never ever stop bouncing. Maybe that's like a secret ability that they get that was not visible just throughout the level up, just through the level up, you know, upgrades. So if that's the case, then maybe tell us about it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe write it in the game. Same goes with the crisscross wind blade, by the way. The wind blade, as I said, normally attacks from left and right. If you have it at level 8 or 9, it also starts to do like an X pattern. So, yeah, and it doesn't show it anymore. Anyway, damage-wise, obviously, the Magic Wisp did nothing. K damage. Wow, unbelievable. And the Void Wisp did millions. Well, still not billions, though. Still not billions. It is what it is. The rest, really decent. I do enjoy that the Fire Spirit is actually pulling its weight. Spear did nothing. Spear was like, I exist. Spear got less kills than the passive. Oh, what a bad item. Anyway, that is, by the way, the crossbow literally was in one stage, already got 67 kills and a million damage. This thing is insane. Anyway, that is going to be it. Meta progression goes, I guess we're gonna invest a bit into nothing because I don't have enough coins. As you see, these things are very, very, very slow. But the thing is, you're supposed to unlock them after you get to World D. Like, this is all my... every single video you have seen from me, every single play I've done, all of them, and plus, let's say another 10 or 15 or maybe 20 that I just restarted because within like 2 or 3 minutes I was not getting a run that seemed nice to me. You know, if we all combine them, I still don't have enough money for every single upgrade. Like, as you understand, these go very slow. I'm kidding, by the way. You know, join the Discord, tell them some ideas. Maybe we're gonna get something awesome going on. Enemies coming later, artifacts coming later. Yeah, fair enough. Achievements. Is there any achievement new? Nope, no new achievement. Mithril Compass. What is this even? Did I try to chase this down? Flesh. This is the one thing I really will never unlock, because right now getting 20 less defense is really hard to get. So yeah, Mithril Compass. You know what? I want a new row of items, okay? I want a new row of items. A new one. Do you see these? Yeah. You know what we want? At least what I want? A bunch of those types of deals. Clumsies. I want to get attack speed, you lose defense. Damage, you lose defense. HP regen, you lose defense. Movement speed, you lose defense. All of them. Every single stat, and you lose defense. And that's for everything. Just add a million cards that do the same thing again and again, but with flip-flop times, right? Like, you gain attack speed. Everything that gives you attack speed, then you lose something. You gain attack speed, then you lose projectiles exist. You gain attack speed, then you lose defense. You gain attack speed, then you lose damage. You get attack speed, then you lose life. You get attack speed, then you lose, I don't know what else exists in this game. Movement speed. You know, attack speed and you lose movement speed, or anything. Like every single offensive stat should have the same stat but better, with the downside associated with it. Just add another 30 cards that just are this thing. I'm not sure if you guys agree or disagree. Comment down below and tell me, is that a good idea? Like this, right? You gain HP regen and you lose life. Why isn't there also you gain damage and you lose life? Actually, that does exist. Yeah, it's here. You get damage and you lose life. But why doesn't there exist one that gives you flat damage and you lose movement speed? Or you gain, percentage-based damage and you lose projectiles. I mean, that definitely exists. You know what? Defenses. Okay, you lose defense. Gain damage, lose defense. Gain flat damage, lose defense. Gain attack speed, lose defense. Gain something, lose movement speed. Movement speed loss is not a thing in this game. Just increase the movement speed loss things. There is only like 1 or 2 cards that reduce your movement speed. There should be more. You should add more things that have a small downside and a bigger upside than the other things that are similar to them. In my opinion, like that's a good thing to go for. Just a bunch of trade-off related to things. Trade-off here: attack speed for projectiles, projectiles for defense. And what else exists? This thing exists. Damage for attack speed, and that's it. That's literally it from the green ones, at least. You can add like 10 more of these easily. Easily, you can add 10 more of these easily, especially with this part here. Area increase most area-based attack range. Why does this thing not exist as a secondary or third thing? Like, I want a rare one of these. It gives you more attack size, but it gives you I don't know, less attack speed. That would be something. It gives you like 50 attack size per level, but you lose 20 or 30% attack speed per level. Therefore making it so that, yes, you have a bigger radius to hit things earlier in, but you don't attack as fast, so it's not like you attack them a million times. You know, or something like that. I don't know, man. You can add so many new things, just stats, just random stats. On the other hand, though, you might say, yeah, but then the game is gonna get bloated with useless things like, I don't know, health regen. Is it useless? Though, I mean, yeah, maybe Black Blood is useless, but if there is a life regen build, then not. Also, maybe add things that make you lose life, so we can create a health regen build. You know, maybe add new cards that say legendary cards, something that says, I don't know, every second you a new weapon. Why not just add a new weapon? That works like this, like the ring, that every X seconds an explosion happens, but it's a lot better. Or maybe make the flame ring make you lose life and make it a lot more powerful. Like, remake the flame ring is what I'm saying here, although I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Or just add a new weapon that costs you life. Somebody suggested vampirism weapon on me, like, to me in my somewhere in, I don't know if it was Discord or if it was a comment section, but it was something like, this weapon has lifesteal, or every time you do damage, it does one, every time you attack, it does 1 damage. It heals you 1 life, but as long as you hold it, you lose 1 life per second or something. You can easily, like, I would scale the healing, but like, it would be nice. Just add more downsides and upsides, different style of downsides. Losing life, losing movement speed, losing defense, those are very easy solutions. But you know, maybe more unique things could be a good idea. But yeah, that's it pretty much. Also, you could add maybe new stats in the game, but I don't know what exactly those stats could be right now. When I say stats, I mean, you know, luck or, I don't know, man. New stats is hard. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it here. It's obviously one of those things where if I just sit down with a person and talk about ideas for, I don't know, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, then I will be better at, you know, brainstorming ideas here. But right now I'm just throwing them out of the blue. It's just random thoughts that I just on the spot decided to express here. So maybe half these ideas are bad. Maybe adding random cards that do random upsides and downsides is bad. But I don't think they are. Right now, I think the game should just get a bit bloated with random things to get. So the replayability skyrockets a bit more. Imagine having like 20 different attack speed cards that do a bunch of different either downsides or even upsides, right? There isn't even a card that gives you movement speed and attack speed. That's really insane to me, by the way. The fact that there is no card that gives you attack speed and movement speed, because those two like always go hand to hand. So I don't know, man. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more, you can subscribe too. And thanks for all the Patreon members and supporters. As you see, I'm just going through the emotions of the outro. But you're at this point already, so you already sat through my analysis here at the end and the feedback. So, by the way, as I said, the dev is very active. Join the Discord. You don't need to have the game to join the Discord. So if you want to express your opinions and whatnot to the dev, you can go over there and tell him. I would suggest, by the way, something I thought about. I would suggest people that have not played the game should maybe express their opinion on that before they also, and I mean alongside their opinion. Of course, now you might say, just because I didn't play the game, that doesn't... But Sifd, because I didn't play the game, does it really mean that I have no opinions? No, you do have an opinion, but I think some opinions should get should get... What is it called? You know, the other person should know if your opinion comes from experience or if it comes from, I guess, thoughts, or how could I say this? You know, you just decided that it's a good idea. Because it's a different thing seeing somebody play the game and playing the game. Like, especially because I have the meta progression, and you also get used to it more and more and more. Just because, you know, I say something, that does not mean it's correct, or just because you say something, it does not mean that you're correct. But every opinion matters. The only thing I'm saying is just like, I'm not really playing the game, but I think this and this would be awesome. Or honestly, why do I even say this, man? What am I talking about? You know what? Nothing matters. This one last minute I was talking about was useless. Okay? You can do whatever you want. You can express yourself whatever you want. You can just say whatever you want. Your opinion is yours. There is freedom of speech. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys around.